What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy AshTheMan. Thank you so much for definitely tuning in. So, yeah, let's talk about that Black Clover 146 chapter. Now, Black Clover 146 chapter is definitely, one of them chapters that you just have to just suck it up and just read right through it. Not saying that in a bad way. I mean, it's definitely a great chapter. It's just that, like, my man Julius just come off this fight, saving everybody in the town, saving the kingdom at the cost of his. And it's like he has a particular light sword stuck through his chest. Yeah, he takes all that sword. But nevertheless, Julius definitely, going to stay the man that he is from the good front that ever. Now, Yami arrives on the scene and seeing him being stabbed in the chest and he freaks out. His assistant arrives there and god damn it, Yami put him on his ass and tell him, look, go find meds, go find the people we need to heal this guy. Now, Leech automatically, let them know that he is going to die. There's no saving him. Pretty much, I think that's the case in the position and the way he's been stabbed. But honestly, we all hate to see it. I mean, to me, I just feel like, we got to see so little of Julius, but at the same time, they did his justice with this fight so we could see more of his magic and got a chance to understand it. With his magic focused around time, his particular wizard book didn't have no clovers, it's one of the lost tones. Pretty much, that is crazy. Like, his whole magic focused around him taking time instead of exploiting time. I mean, you could honestly say it's kind of like the same thing, but this is how he justified it to us. So let's just say, one of those magic, like one of those magic spears that he put around somebody and they just stop. Now we think of like maybe he like slowing down movement. No, he's taking the time away for them to move fast and putting them in a stasis to where they not moving anymore. That sounds kind of crazy, right? But that's really what he's doing. He takes time and he can use the time that he take away from him and use it whenever he see fit. So if somebody is moving, let's just say if they moving in Mach 11 and he captures them in that spear and takes away their speed at that time, he can use that and move as fast as he needs to. It has been proven that he did that and proven that he didn't use time to take time away from people and use that same time to implement magic that far beyond exceeds, certain ideals of man. But in the course of this chapter, we got to see Leech pretty much explain to Yami that William is not here right now because, at this point, there is no way that we can consider William is able to go back to the guild that he once, set forth as their leader, knowing that Leech wears the same outfit that he does as Yami witnessing him as he is the one that bear eyes to what happens to Julius, of that fight. Now, before Leech disappears, Yami did try to strike him with a dimensional snatch. Now, I can't say this about Julius. Even though he's been stabbed, he's sitting there bleeding and everything, he's still staying true to it. Because he's like, oh man, that magic that you use is great. And praise for him for that. Now, he starts talking about the new generation. The long speech, and you see him remembering visions of Asta. You even got to see a couple of chapters to where they was facing to do the copy wizard. And, pretty much asked to stab them and all that good jazz. Look, we're not talking about that. I don't want to focus too much on that. We're talking about my man's Julius. Now, Julius is honestly a man of mystery. And I actually have to rank him like my second favorite one because Yami is still my favorite. I'm going to give it to him. And, yeah. And to see that the next chapter will probably be his farewell chapter. Farewell, Emperor Julius. Your time magic would never be forgotten. But in this case, with everything that happened, now as Leech away from the scene, he pulls up to this pillar. Now this pillar has a couple of holes right there. You know how they have them pillars that may need to enter a stone or something in there. I'm not sure why he approaching that stone. Maybe he sent his people to attack Black Bull for a particular reason. He may use that as a distraction, and him fighting Julius was icing on the cake for him to do what he needs to be done without being stopped. Because maybe Julius is the only person that probably could stop him from doing what he's trying to do. Now, in the course of this, I'm going to take that. We definitely is going to be introduced something crazy. I think they going to give Julius probably like a good 5 to 7 pages. And then we're going to be introduced to a new break-in destruction that's going to happen. Maybe some new enemy is going to present itself, or maybe there's going to be a big tragedy that's going to present itself in the next chapter, knowing that Julius is not in the picture. Now, I'm not sure who will be able to be the next emperor. I mean, they probably going to introduce somebody new. I'm just going off of when the third Hokage died in Naruto, and pretty much when they introduced Tsunade is when they wanted her to be the fifth Hokage. Now, that's pretty much how I see it is going to be fit. Now, it could be that they do take one of the emperors, well, not one of the emperors, but one of the guild leaders to be the new emperor. Now, I'm going to say this for that. It would be interesting to see Yami as the wizard emperor, but I don't think that he will be great for it. It's just his attitude and the way that he carries himself. I don't think he's looking to be in that position. I just think he likes his guild, the way he got it going on. He likes being chill. And that's why I rock with him. But it would be definitely interesting if they did go with that way, and he brings out a breaking new way on how to carry himself as the Wizard Emperor. But yeah, it'll be very interesting. And I do thank you guys for definitely tuning into this, because, you know, it is definitely one of the transition things that basically will spice up the Black Clover series. But honestly, who would you guys like to see as the new emperor? Bring somebody to light that you may just want to. I mean, it could just be anybody, somebody who's probably low tier or probably not ready. I mean, honestly, I think Yami would be very interested to see it, but I honestly know that they probably won't do that. And I know for a fact that they probably won't do AshTheMan, but I will let y'all, go on your beliefs and do that. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment at the bottom. Follow me on Instagram, AshTheMan08, and on Twitter, AshTheMan008. So again, thank you guys for definitely tuning in. AshTheMan is out.